everyone, welcome to my channel today, Lifeboats. Today I'm going to be carrying on with the Enterprise, and I must apologise for not doing a video yesterday. That's just because I was cleaning my room, which I did say on Monday if I might not be here. And last night I was doing the Enterprise, but with little history, but he got called out to work and we had to finish early. I just started on doing one of the lifeboats for the Enterprise, so I thought today do what I was going to do, was doing last night. So today I'm going to be carrying on. Also, my Arizona should be coming to, well, it will be coming today, I don't know what time, so it could be this afternoon or it could be late tonight, and if it's late tonight I'll do the unboxing tomorrow, but I'll have to shift this and put it up there. But I did something yesterday. I thought I didn't want to do it, but I'll just show you what I've done. I sprayed the island completely. Gone over the photo etch with the Mechanicus Standard Grey. So that is ready to go on the flight deck now, and then I'll be putting the flight deck on the Enterprise. I'm not gluing it because there's too much work inside, a lot of detail, and so at least if anyone wants to see inside it and see all the work, then they can do. So with all that said, let's make a start on CV6. Okay guys, I'll just zoom in the camera. That's what I was doing last night, putting these together again. So the next one I need is J3. So I'm just doing these one at a time. That there is J3. I'll get that off. And also got myself some more Citadel paints, well, spray canisters, the red, for when the Arizona comes. That could be used for the hull. It might be a bit bright, but we'll see when it dries. So I'll do these one at a time so I don't get mixed up. And these are a pain to get on these here. You have to be very careful as well so you don't snap. Because they've got holes in there and pins on these, and getting them in is a work of art. Really is a work of art. Let's try it this way. Just don't want to go in. What I might have to do, if they don't, I'm going to have to file the pin, and I need to find that file because this bench at the minute is a complete and utter tip. Let's just see if I can find that file. Oh, there it is. Oh, I've got two of them here anyway. like these two, both from Warhammer. I don't know why I got two for. Let's see if we can get that in there. Right, that should go in now. Which it still doesn't. But I'll get it in there. Got it. So that one's in. So I'll glue that so it doesn't come out. So that one's in, so I'm going to have to file the next one. And the one at the bottom. And while I'm at it, I'll do this one as well, just to make it easier to get them on, because guaranteed when I put this on there they'll come off that one, so it can be awkward. And also it could be the paint that's on it as well. I've used primer on here. I mean, I did make one of these up, but I'm not sure where it is. It's probably on my bench somewhere or in a box. Right, so that's that one done. And that goes like that, so I don't get mixed up with each end. So the next one I need is L12. L sprue. What the hell? Which is that one there, if you can see, this piece here. Now since I've done photo etch, you get all these spare. But they'd say something, they've been on spare on the Arizona. You do get photo etch with it, that comes with a kit, but it's a shame I don't get the wooden deck. I mean, if I could just get the wooden deck on its own, that would be a bonus. I'll have to have a look on Amazon again to see if they sell that separately. Probably knowing my luck, they probably don't. So we'll get this again, put this on. Never go on. Nearly. That's on. Perfect. Excellent. I just double glue there, there, and put some there underneath. And that's that one on. Now the other one is M20. Which is this one here. And since I can't get me file in there, I'll use this one. Now this is going to be a bit more difficult because I've got nowhere to hold it properly. Just know where to hold this to get this on, and that one's coming away unless I put this on the bench, put it like that, and then put this on. And hold it down like that. That went on quite easily enough, but not in the right place. There we are. I think that was a lot easier. Don't come off. Okay. That's that on. Now what we need to do, I need to file that off. And file these down. So I can get parts in there. Okay. Right, now then, here comes the fun bit, is getting this onto here. So if I do one at a time, they never make it easy. That's one. Well, it was. Right, what I'll do, I'll just pause the camera while I get this done. Okay guys, I've done this one. That was a pain getting the other side on. I can't remember which way it goes now. I was too busy messing around with it. So where that's going to go, which I'll show you now, it's going to go in between this here. If I can turn this around a bit more, if I can, there's not much room here to turn it. This, if it doesn't fall apart, which it shouldn't, I hope not anyway, that will be going in here, because there's two holes either side. So I'll just put glue where it's going, like so, and get this and put it in. Actually, it doesn't go there. It goes on that side. It's a smaller one that goes there. So put a dab of glue there, dab of glue there, dabber here, and a dibber dabber there. And get these lined up like that and like that. Seems to want to go in that, but I'll get that in there. Add a little bit more glue in there. Not easy. Right, that's gone in. So I'll just put glue along here and here and along the back there. And there, here, here, and here. So, as you can see, that's gone in. Oh, it did have until I nudged it. God damn it. Just doesn't seem to want to sit. And that one's come out. This is the thing. You get it on and it doesn't want to know. So press that down. Actually, I need my file to help it sit. There we go. And in this part here, if I can find it, it doesn't want to come out, it's jammed. Right. Gotcha. Is this the crane? One of them. crane will be going there. Which I find a bit of a silly place, really, for this crane to go in. Because you got parts underneath here that'll stop it from moving. Well, it needs it. Well, probably the jib will probably come down and what have you. So I'll put it round this way. Get it under there. No, it's not going to go on that way either. Well, the crane needs spraying anyway because it goes there. I think. Let's just have a look at further instructions. And yeah, it does. With it facing this way. With that facing this way. But with these underneath, that is strange. Let's move it over here. No way. Get that in there. There's a battle here. Battle of the Wills. There we go. So that goes like that, so I'll glue that in now. It's going to get sprayed anyway. So that's the first crane in place. Well, actually I could put the flight deck on. Because from the look of it, I think inside's finished. I'll just check. Let's see. Well, I can't put the flight deck on. I better get a cord. Well, I'm not going to put it on yet until I move this a bit further back. Which I'll probably do now. But it's turning it around. And there's still paintwork to be done on the hull. Where's that? Coming up. It should be. Right, gap there. I don't like gaps. Okay. Let's get back to the lifeboats, because they need painting before they go on. So let me have a look. that's the smaller one from the look of it. 1, 2, 3 there, and 1, 2, 3 there. Right, okay, let's put there a minute. Right, just bear with me a minute guys while I get the next parts ready. Okay guys, doing the next batch now. I know this is a boring part, but there's not much you can do about it. It's got to be done. Now I need you one. I think I've got it out anyway. Saves going in the box. Because I've got like all these here, this lot. So I want U17, which is here. See, I put something down and I can't find it, but it is. Okay. Now these have not been painted, so this should go on a lot damn sight easier. And there again it might not. No, it hasn't. As now. So get the glue. And it goes on like that. Okay. And I need 2 U29s, which is on, it's called a U2 sprue. This is U1 and this is U2. So I need 2 29ers. Because I want to get the port side done first. And tonight, if Lindsay's builds is on, I'll be doing t'other side. Okay, so I'll get these in. I think these are the longer ones. That went in perfectly. That one went in okay. I'll just rest it down there, push them down, and get number 18, U18. Pom 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 pom, which is that one there. I don't think you can see much, can you? Sorry about that. Get these cuts off. Get this put on here. It's always the last one that can be a bit of a pain. But that didn't go on too badly. That's that one on. So what I'll do, I'll just let them stick and I'll be right back. Okay guys, that should have stuck nicely. Should be stuck, it did. So we'll put this on, the other half to it. Let's hope, fingers crossed, there's no problem. I hate problems. Ooh, that went okay. And you always get one part. That's it. Get that one in, and it should just all fall into place. Because I think it's best to leave one part to dry before put the other on. So that is absolutely perfect. That went together nicely. So let that stick. Will I bring? Now I need to see which part this goes on. Tweezers. What the hell's me tweezers? So I need to find out where this one goes. That's a smaller one. Goes there. And with all these sprues and boxes and the bin here, it's going to be impossible. Right, let's lift that up. As you can see, it's here. And turn it the other way around. Okay. Right. Put that there. Right, must excuse me arm for a minute, this is going to be tight. Perfect. So I'll get that glued. Glue there. Glue there. Glued there. Okay, so that is done this side, but I still need one more to go here, but I'll leave that one for now. I know one thing. I have done a lifeboat, but God knows where it is. It's on my bench somewhere. So what I'll do now, I'll get a lifeboat. So bring the camera down again, and we're on 36 minutes already. Wow. It just goes to show, like doing them small pieces, it takes up a lot of time. And there's a right George raft coming in from somewhere in here. Make sure there's no other flash anywhere. This, you're going on here like that, so we'll glue that down. Hold that in place. They're not, to be honest with you, they're not very good lifeboats, these. I thought they'd have had a bit more detail to them. So that's the first lifeboat on, well done, well together. I've got to put photo etch on there, but let's see how this fits. That's not bad. Now whether I can get one of them in there is another thing. Because they're all the same. Right. So I need a K-sprue, and I have seen that. I think it was in this box. No, it's not. Got that many got 3 boxes. Find that one. Most of the sprues are out. We'll have a look in this one, the bigger box. Yeah, there it is, K3, which is the smaller lifeboat. I'll get that one and need L22. So these boxes have had it, completely had it. So I want L22. Move all these out of the way. J. L22, which is this one here. I don't seem to be doing much today. Well, that's how it feels like. Right. Put that on there. Is that right? That can't be right, because it doesn't even look like it'll fit. L22 K3. For some reason that does not look right at all. It just goes right inside. Goes right inside it. Unless that's how it's supposed to be. K3, which is this. L22 is this. How they found that? I mean, just doesn't seem to fit right. Let's have a look at the other one. No, it doesn't fit right on that. It should be this one. It goes on, but it fits perfectly. Okay, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. So this one is too big for this. Now this fits in there perfectly. So the instructions were wrong. And probably tonight, when I should be doing my Warhammer Exorcist tonight, but I want to get as much as I can done on this because I've left it so long. It's just that I want to try and get it done. Right, so that's that lifeboat done. Well, kind of. And that crane keeps slipping down, so I think that's going to go on here. Well, let's lift that crane up. So that fits there, like that. That crane should have been properly stuck down, but it isn't. Well, that lifeboat goes there, that one goes there, and the next one I need the holders here. Lifeboat holders, because I've got these two cranes here on this part here. Well, it's really coming along now. So I need a smaller one. Which I'll have to do tonight anyway. Come from my melody. Oh yeah. Have I missed something out again? No, that's the island. That page is the start of the island, which is already finished. All done. So what I'll do, I'll call it there for now, because it has took a hell of a lot of time doing them parts. So tomorrow, well tonight I'll be doing more work on it. Them lifeboats will have to be hand painted. So yeah. So that's it for today. Well guys, that's it for the Enterprise for today. Like I said, I'll be carrying on with it tonight. Get that other part done for that lifeboat. They're going to have to be hand painted, but they're going to have to be, we'll have to see what colour it is, to be honest. It could be the same colour as the hull, I don't know. Unless I leave that part white and leave the hull white and paint the top like a brownie colour. But I'm going to have to put the photo etch on first, which will be done later if I get the chance to. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. But all this, hopefully this should be finished in a couple of weeks if I keep on top of it. If not, it'll be still another while, because like with the Arizona coming, no, I'll get this one done first before I start the Arizona. I want to get it finished and put back up there. I don't think it'll be going in a diorama. It's just, in a way, it's just a shame. If I'd known I was getting this, I could have put it on with the Missouri. Could have put the Missouri on further over on that side and put the Enterprise at the side of it. Now that would have been awesome, putting the two together. But there's nothing I can do now. The Missouri is completely stuck inside that base, never coming out again. Which I don't want it to anyway, to be honest. But there's a lot of detail on that, and there's a lot of detail on this, but mainly the details inside. But that's how aircraft carriers were made. All the detail inside and the hangar deck, and then you got your flight deck to go on top of that, and then the island. I mean, there's a lot of detail on the island, which is a good thing. Right. So anyway guys, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. So either till tonight or tomorrow, you all stay safe, take care, I'll see you then. Bye for now.